Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and for today's recipe we're going to be making basically a sausage soup. And I was looking for a good recipe for it and I couldn't find one that I liked, but I did find what's called a Tuscan soup. So we're going to be making this a sausage Tuscan soup, and we're hoping it's going to turn out real good. We've never tried this before. We're just using some of the basic ingredients that we already had here at the house. This is Monday morning, and Marie and I spent all day yesterday watching the snow fall, and it was just so pretty and beautiful. And so we wanted something a little different this morning that'd be good for a cold day. So we're going to make this for our lunch today. Marie's already helped me do the vegetables. She's done got them all diced up for me. So let me get started. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my sausage. This is 1 pound of Tennessee Pride sausage. I'm going to open this up and start scrambling it, get it good and brown, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, I've got my sausage in the pan here and got it just starting to brown. Today we're using this Cuisinart countertop burner, and this is a gift that one of our subscribers sent to us last year. We've only used it a few times, but we do enjoy using it. I have to make sure that I set my camera up at a different angle when I use this one, but it does make some good pictures. When I do some close-ups here, you let me know if you like the close-ups using this angle here. So let me go ahead and get this finished. It's about half done now, and as soon as it gets finished browning, I'll drain the grease off and be back with you. Okay, my sausage is browned up real good now, and if you know me, you know I love the smell of good sausage. This is really smelling good. Okay, I'm going to turn this burner down just a little bit. It's a little tricky getting used to adjusting the temperature exactly where you want it. Okay, but since my sausage is done, I'm going to set it to the side for just a minute. There's not hardly any grease in there at all, so I won't have to drain much. Let that set to the side, and I'm going to go with a bigger pan. I'm going to start with a half of a stick of butter. I'm going to put this in there and let it start melting. And I'll just use the same spoon because it's all coming back in here in a minute together. I don't know if you can hear our neighbor's dogs barking next door, but I think they know when we get in the kitchen because they start barking. And they're not very far away. Marie's looking out there right now at them. She can see them up there. But they love to bark when we get in here cooking. We've been using a different microphone, and hopefully the microphone don't pick them up as much as the old microphone did. Okay, the butter's melting down. I'm going to go ahead and start adding. This is almost a half of an onion, just a little bit of onion we're going to add to it. And then I'm going to add about maybe a half a cup of celery. And just maybe a half a cup of carrots that we diced up. Put these in here and let them start sauteing. Get them good and soft before we add the other ingredients to it. think I'm gonna need just a little more heat. Okay. Okay, so let me get these sauteed real good, and I'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes. Oh, one more thing I gotta add. I also want to put some garlic in it. I think I'll hold off and put the garlic in after these get almost sauteed. Thanks, Marie, for that tip. I couldn't make it if I didn't have my Marie sitting over here telling me how to cook. Okay, so as soon as this gets through sauteing, I'll be back with you. Okay, this has been sauteing for about 10 minutes. I'm trying to get the onions and celery and carrots to be good and tender. So hopefully they're getting tender. The onions are good and done, that's for sure. Okay, let me add just a little bit of garlic to it. And I'll put the garlic in there for about a minute. Okay, that should be enough garlic. I did cover my skillet up with the lid, and that helped increase the heat on it so it would make these tender a little better. Marie, how's that smelling?
I was just fixing to say that smells great.
Yeah, I'm standing right here over it, and I'm loving how it's smelling. Okay. It's looking good too. I need to adjust my camera just a little bit here to the side. It needs to come down just a little bit. Y'all bear with me. Okay. Now I'm going to add my chicken broth to it. Okay. And next I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy cream to it. Stir this up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this heat till it comes to a boil before I add my other ingredients to it. It may take just a couple of minutes for it to come to a boil, so I'll be back with you just as soon as it comes to a boil. Okay, it looks like it's just now coming to a boil, and so I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients to it. And next thing I'm going to add, I've got some riced cauliflower, and I've already cooked this in the microwave, just steamed it in the microwave, and I drained the extra liquid off of it. So I'm going to pour this into it. Okay. Marie, that looks good, don't it?
It really does.
Now, Marie and I hadn't been eating a lot of riced cauliflower, so this is going to be something new for us. Okay, now I'm going to put the sausage that I browned up a while ago. I'm going to put it back in. And I did get most of the grease off of it. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of, this is some salt and pepper that I'm going to add to it. I think it's almost a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Get this all stirred up, mixed up good. Marie, it really looks good right now. I think it's going to be a great little dinner today.
Yeah, it does. And it smells great also.
Yeah, I'm loving how it's smelling. And hopefully I sauteed it long enough for the carrots to be tender. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the lid on it and reduce the heat just a little bit and maybe let it sit here and cook for about 5 more minutes before we serve it up. So I'll be back with you in just a few minutes when it's ready to serve. Now turn the heat down just a little bit. Okay, this has been simmering now for about 5 minutes, so I'm fixing to go ahead and serve us up a bowl. Now, let me go ahead and cut the heat off right quick before I forget. It really looks good, don't it, Marie?
Yes, it really smells good.
I love how it smells. Good and hot. And I think the carrots will be tender. I sure am hoping they will be anyway. As hot as it is right now, Marie, we might ought to wait just about 1 minute or 2 before we do the taste test. But it's cooling down quick, so I think we'll be okay. Oh yes, that looks real good, Marie. I think we're going to enjoy this.
I think we ought to.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get us a bowl out. Oh yeah, that looks great. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit of parsley on here. That looks good. And this eye must still be hot, so I'm going to set this over here where it won't be on the heat. And I'll cover it so it'll stay warm. But this eye is very hot, so I can feel the heat still coming off of it, so I want to be careful with that. Okay, Marie, I've got this ready. Do you want to try a bite of it?
Sure.
There you go. Try a taste and see what you think about it. You can come around here and get in the camera if you want to.
I'll just stay off the camera.
Okay. I'm going to try a bite too.
That's delicious.
Very good. Very hot still, but very delicious. I don't think it needs anything extra.
No, it's
I think that was it. I like putting that cauliflower rice in it. One more bite.
really good.
Yeah, I like it, Marie. This will be a good soup that I can really enjoy because it don't have that many carbs in it, just a few. And most of the carbs are from the vegetables that's in it. So I think I'm going to really enjoy this.
Yes, this is very good.
Okay, everyone. If you try this soup, I believe you're going to enjoy it. We hope you enjoyed watching us make this video today. And I'm going to let Marie close it even though she's not on camera. But everyone, y'all have a great day. And we will see you on our next video.
And now do what you love and love what you do. And like Calvin said, we'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide, and the match that drew a spark was a single story. kiss. And if that ain't love, I don't know what is. For years I've kept my feelings grounded and gone without, all kept within. By these high walls I've been surrounded. Walls to her eyes only paper thin. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the turning of the tide. And the match that drew the spark was a single stolen kiss. And if that ain't